Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Naz gaming video. Today I got sent a zip file called the Red Embrace PC Final. It's a zip file, and it's a game apparently. Apparently it's not anything bad, so I'm gonna open it up and extract it, and I'm gonna play it. I've never heard of this game. I haven't done any research on it. I just got sent this. I don't know, let's check when the email was sent. Like no more than 10 minutes ago. So, if it tells me. 1:55. Oh, okay. Apparently I've had this for 25 minutes. Then again, I've been really busy, so I'm trying to fix everything related to my previous podcast. If you haven't seen that, please do. I'll link it in the description. But for now, we're doing this. So, I'm not sure how brightness is turning down. Oh, this is on low battery. Whew. My PC is on low battery, so let's plug it in, shall we? Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. Extract. Alrighty. So we go to that, NAS, and this one? No. OneDrive. No. I'm gonna change output folder. Desktop. Extract here. There we go. Oh, what the? Okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't know what this is about. It looks like it's a Red Embrace. Okay, guys. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. Origin Games, huh? Gonna close that. Red Embrace. Start, load, pref. Gotta turn down the music a bit. No, this is actually rock music though. But I don't want it to be too loud because then you guys can't hear me. So, alright, let's start. Another regular late night in San Francisco. There usually aren't many customers around this time. Okay, yeah. Just the occasional junkie or drunk guy getting a burger to try and sober up. And here I am, staring at this whirring milkshake blender, bored out of my mind. The normal routine. I glance up when the doors to the kitchen behind me suddenly swing open. It's Troy, my boss. He gives me a happy wave and grins. And I can tell he's going to call out my name in his usual friendly voice. What's my name? Bro, if you don't know your name by now, then you're screwed. Dr. Naz. Dranaz! Hey, Dr. Naz. Glad you decided to come in early. Yeah, boss. No problem. I probably shouldn't tell him I just need the extra money. What, does he think I come here for fun? Kinda slow right now, huh? Well, just keep... My god, I'm tired. It's 2:25 a.m. but I know better. Alright, well, just keep the place cleaned up until someone comes in. I'll be in the back if you need me. Got it. With that, Troy disappears back into the kitchen, leaving me all alone again. Man, I really get why they call it the graveyard shift. Feels like I'm watching over a cemetery sometimes, one that smells like greasy burgers. I can't tell if this is going horror or... With a sigh, I reach for a rag and start to rub down the counter. Gonna be a long night. Okay. What is this fucking character? Damn, bro. He's like... Look at that hair, bro. I've never seen hair like it. Da da da. At that moment, I realized he's a customer in one of the booths. When did he get here? I definitely didn't see him walk in. It's a guy... It's a guy in a dark hoodie with a slightly hunched posture. Probably around my age, maybe a year or two older. Even though he's sitting down, I can tell he's pretty tall, and he looks intimidatingly muscular despite the baggy jacket. Fuck me. Well, shady or not, a customer's a customer. I tuck a menu under my arm and stroll out from behind the counter, heading towards him. Not what I imagined him as. He's not really hunched over. Like that, or something, so... God, he almost looks as snazzy as me, almost. But, you know, of course we all know that. Fuck. We all know that nobody could beat me. He glances up when I get close, gazing at me sharply, with two bright blue eyes. But he doesn't say anything. He just stares. Fucking weirdo. What the hell? Is he coming off a bad trip or something? Probably. Or is he just another rude college kid? This is giving me Doki Doki literature vibes right now. By the style of video game this is. And the fact that, I don't know. It's giving me dating simulator vibes for some reason. I don't know. But it's also giving me horror vibes. It's giving me like a Doki Doki vibes right now. So I don't know. That's my first impression. Greet him politely. Ask what he wants. Greet him politely. Personality tutorial. In Red Embrace, most choices will impact MC's personality. Oh, main characters. The text on the top right will show how your personality has changed. Dialogue and choices unlock based on your personality. Play routes multiple times to see different reactions from the love interests. Here we go. Okay. But it's not just love, though. I can tell. Putting on my most welcoming smile, I slide the menu onto the table. Hello, sir. Oh, God, they look so different. Man. Can I get you anything tonight? A Coke? Burger? Milkshake? An angry ... The man blinks at me, taken aback by my words. Did I say something strange? Well, apparently. I didn't think I was being too friendly, but maybe I should have acted more casually. Just coffee. Or should I do a different voice for him? Oh. Yeah, I should do a New Yorker voice or something. Murmuring a response under his breath, he finally averts his gaze from my face. His voice is low and husky. Not unpleasant, but it makes him sound a bit older than he looks. Why does he seem so tense? I wonder if there's a reason why he's acting all gloomy, or if this is just his normal self. Coffee it is then. I'll be right back. God, this dude thinks fast. He thought all that in like probably a second, or maybe he's just really awkward. I turn to head back towards the kitchen, wondering if this guy will even leave a tip. But before I can so much as take a step, the suspense. What the fuck? A hand grabs my shirt, tugging me back. He looks flustered. I quickly glance over my shoulder at the strange man who narrows his eyes at me. Has anyone else come in here tonight? Oh, fuck that. He's a vampire. He's a blue-eyed vampire. Shit. A man in a leather jacket with a tattoo on his cheek. He murmurs under his breath, staring at me so intensely that I swallow a nervous lump in my throat. Troy, this would be a... I can't stop yawning. Troy, this would be a great time for you to walk out of the kitchen. No one like that's coming tonight. Why? Poppy disappears. Oh, okay. I read that as something else. He sinks back against the seat cushions at my reply, tightly balling one hand in a fist. After a moment, he pulls a cigarette from his pocket and clenches it between his teeth. The flame from his lighter briefly flickers in his bright blue eyes, a guilty look flashing over his face. Sorry. I'll get out of here. Muttering quietly, he starts to push himself out of the booth. Muttering quietly, but I shove my arm out to stop him. You both look pretty muscular, honestly. Not you as much, but... At least wait until you finish your coffee. Oh, look at him, bro. Damn. It's pretty rude to come into a diner and leave without ordering anything, after all. I don't like that face. I don't like the face of the dude that we don't know his name. My face, I'd look really bossy, apparently. He's a weird customer, but I'm kind of curious about why he's so uneasy. And this is the most interesting thing that's happened on any of my shifts, too. The man hesitates, studying me with a suspicious look, while I'm just like... Maybe he thinks I'm teamed up with this leather jacket guy he's all worked up about. They must really have a history. I think to calm him down, he'll get like riled up. So I'm gonna do the casual shrug. I don't want to like get too interfered and he's like, you don't understand. I just want to be like blunt. Yeah. Listen, I don't want to be involved in your guy's spat or anything. I'm just trying to make some tips, okay? Calm down. Oh, Steve Harvey's still playing Dying Light. Cool. Can I like go full in screen with this? Oh yeah. He pauses for a moment longer, and his blue eyes burn into me searchingly, as if he's trying to read my true intentions. Disappeared, but finally, he lowers himself back into the booth, giving a reluctant nod. I'll get that coffee then. Don't run away while I'm gone. Right. No. Right. Right. I don't know. I'm just doing it lower and lower now. With that, I sounded like someone taking a fucking shit. With that, I hurry towards the kitchen, setting up a pot of fresh coffee to brew. Troy's on his phone. My man be scoring. He scored a new girlfriend, and so he can't ask him if he knows that guy in the booth. He's a strange customer, even for this hour, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. Debatable. I don't want to play therapist or anything. Part of me wants to ask what he's brooding about. Would he tell a stranger then? Well, I have a feeling we're going to be a lot more than strangers in a couple of minutes. Well, the coffee's done. Okay. I see how it is. Where's my teacup? I think my teacup's over there. Okay, guys, we're going to go for a little adventure. I'm going to grab myself some tea. Alright. Oh, yeah. And not make a lot of sound because it's 2 a.m. in the morning. And I don't want to wake everyone up. Okay. Tea. Okay, when the coffee's done, I grab the cup and head back to the booth, cream and sugar tucked under my free arm. To my surprise, the man is still there. Let's get that tea. To my surprise, the man is still there. He was staring off into space before, but when I get close, his head jerks toward me. Thanks. He mumbles awkwardly, pulling his cigarette from his lips and snuffing it out in the ashtray. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm tired. No problem. Okay, let's see if this will work. I set the coffee, along with the cream and sugar, down in front of him. Okay, maybe that'll work. But he just sort of blankly stares at the table, as if he's not sure what to do. Do you want me to mix it in for you? The cream and sugar, that is? Question mark. Okay. First impressions, I feel like this is a bit stalling. It's not getting to the point, which might be the point of this game, so it's a good thing and a bad thing. My offer makes his eyes wide, but after a brief pause, he stiffly nods. Has this guy never had coffee before? Well, whatever. I have to earn my tips, don't I? Yeah, you do. I got the cream and pour some into the cup, stirring until the dark liquid turns into a pretty caramel shade. After mixing in a couple spoons of sugar, I push the coffee towards him expectantly. It's not French press, but it's not poison either. Go on. He takes the cup and lifts it to his lips, looking unsure of himself. After a long sip, he blinks, and a surprised light washes over his face. It's sweet. Oh, did I put too much sugar in? I can get you another cup if you'd... No, it's fine. I like it. Yeah. I like my coffee like I like my woman. Sweet. Yeah, you expected something sexist, didn't you? Yeah, fuck off. To my shock, the man's lips actually curl in a small smile. It makes him seem a lot less intimidating, and the look in his clear blue eyes softens a little. He's seriously an oddball. Yeah. Fucking weirdo. This is why I want to carry when I'm 21. Because of people like this fucker. Odd, but kind of charming in his own weird way. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that, but whatever. A guy this size who doesn't even know how to drink coffee. Fucking loser. Okay, I'm being very mean. I don't know how to drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. What the fuck? This is not... Just then, the diner's door suddenly swings open. A blonde girl strides up to the counter, plopping down on one of the bar stools with a loud sigh. Okay, well, no leather jacket. Really? I don't think that's leather. And no tattoo, so... Oh. Sorry. Let me know if you need anything else. I apologize to my new friend, whose expression has returned to an impassive stare. Okay, Mr. fucking gray forehead. Yeah. He lowers his eyes to stare at the depth of his coffee cup, not offering another word. I almost feel bad for leaving him, but I can't exactly ignore a customer. Troy would yell at me until he went hoarse. Hurrying around the counter, I approached the new customer curiously. Da-da-da. When I look closer, it's actually a blonde guy, not a girl at all. God, y'all are sexist against girls? He's so slender and short that he really looked like a girl from behind. But his face is a little too sharp to be a woman's. Okay. So, do you usually stare like that at everyone who comes in here? I thought waiters were supposed to be welcoming, not creepy. And this is where I'd pull out my gun and I'd tell him to shut the fuck up. First words that come out of his mouth are pretty coarse, even though he's got a high, sing-song voice. Okay, so he sounds like a woman too? No, sorry, just a little tired, that's all. What can I get you? Nani? He purses his lips together scornfully, letting out an annoyed huff. But rather than responding to my question, he turns his head to scan the diner. And his gaze falls on Mr. hoodie wearing guy. The blonde stares intently at the other man, who doesn't seem to notice the scrutiny he's getting. What the hell? Is he really just going to sit there and ignore me? Oh yeah. Oh, you got a problem with him? I'm too cocky. This brat's kind of getting on my nerves. First he makes a jab at me for staring, then he goes and cops at another guy. The man in the hoodie's my customer too, and he looks like he's already had a tough night without being glowered at by some kid. Hey, do you have a problem with that guy? If not, could you quit scowling at other customers? You'll scare them off. Nani? My irritated words make him blink in surprise, but his sulky expression returns half a second later. Well, I don't know, man. It seems like he's had the same exact impression for a while. But, JK, funny. He scratches his cheek with one hand. Pausing doubtfully, then lets out a loud sigh. Shouldn't I know these guys' names? Unless they're using cash, but like their credit card should tell me their names, right? Ugh, I just want a soda. Any kind. I need to get a bad taste out of my mouth. What, from trying to smoke pot with your friends? I want to dryly ask, but I should probably have a little self-restraint. Yeah, you should. It's probably not that either. It's probably like a BJ. I grab a nearby cup and head over to the soda fountain, filling it up with some sugary, yellowish green drink that probably suits the tastes of a kid like him. It's too bad he doesn't have a nicer personality to match his cute face. I bet he never wears anything other than an annoying pout. After I slide the cup and a straw in front of the blonde, he tosses a couple dollar bills on the counter, paying in cash. Hey, is it always so dead in here? I don't usually come to places like this, but how do you stay open if there's no business? Shouldn't you be bankrupt? Resisting the urge to throw the soda in his face, I let out a strange chuckle instead. We're open during the day, too. Most people tend to come here when it's not, 2 in the morning. Idiot. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense now. Fucking shit, Sherlock. Isn't it boring when nobody comes in, though? He sounds so innocent and curious and my irritation melts away a little bit. It's pretty damn boring. Most of our clientele at this hour are just a few folks who are high, drunk, or both. Well, yeah, he's high, right, on pot? They don't make for great conversation partners, let me tell you. The blonde snickers, pulling his straw out of the wrapper and shoving it into his glass. He sips a bit of the soda, then idly swirls the straw around with one finger, propping his chin up on his hand. His eyes are a lively, sparkling green, and they watch me with interest. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gay. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. How about any weird types? Well, I don't know. That's assuming that my character is male, because I'm male, and I'm straight. But it's talking about love interests, and so I'm getting the kind of notion that he's not straight. If we've only met two guys so far. Unless I'm like not, unless I'm female, but it didn't ask me, so. Oh, okay, I don't want to get canceled, so I'm gonna shut up. Weird types. You'll have to be more specific than that. God. Rolling his eyes, he pauses for a moment, as if he's thinking over his words more carefully. Like, people who don't really fit in. Well, you don't fit in. Don't order food or anything like that. Just kind of lurk around. Act shady. That type. Da. Oh yes, big tall man. At the blonde's description, I found my gaze shifting towards the hoodie wearing man in the corner. He's looking my way too, and our eyes suddenly meet. Well, he definitely matches the type this guy is talking about, but there's no reason for me to say that. Because it's not as if we usually get customers like him. In fact, it's the first time I've ever seen someone who didn't know how to drink coffee. Well, that won't be the last time. Because I don't know how to drink coffee. No, I can't say I've seen anyone like that come in here. Maybe they hang out in the seedier parts of town. If you can get seedier in this area, that is. No, just. Might be my imagination, but at my response, I felt like the man in the booth just relaxed a tiny bit. Really? I guess so. The blonde looks a little displeased and chews on the tip of his straw, absent-mindedly. Who chews on that stuff anymore? Why do you ask? Are you looking for members of a gang or something? You could say that. He hesitates before replying, shifting in his seat. Don't tell me you're trying to join up with a band of thugs. Kids like you shouldn't fall in with the wrong crowd. My playful remark makes the blonde abruptly straighten his posture, his face screwing up like an angry chipmunk. Who are you calling a kid? I'm 22. Do I have to show you my ID or something? Wow, I must have really hit a nerve. Yeah, kid, says the 14-year-old. My defense, he definitely doesn't look 22. I would have guessed 17 or 18, especially considering the way he acts. Sorry, just because you're so full of energy, that's all. I get mistaken for high schooler sometimes, so I feel your pain. I am a high schooler. So, psych. Like a porcupine retracting his claws, the blonde stops bristling. He start wrinkles his nose at me. Okay, so what are we getting at here? Phew, close call. Anyways, I'm not trying to join a gang. I'm just looking for some certain people, that's all. I figured they might hang around a place like this since it's pretty seedy looking. No offense. Oh my god, I need to be like awake. He smirks at me, tapping a fingernail against the side of his glass. It's kind of hard to argue with that, sadly. This isn't the worst part of town, but it's definitely not the best, and the diner could really use some repainting. Hey, why don't you do me a favor? Keep an eye out for anyone like what I described, and if you find someone, give me a call. Pulling a pen out of his pocket, he grabs a nearby napkin and scribbles something down on it. When he shoves it over towards me, I recognize the writing as a name and a phone number. Luca, huh? You want me to call you if I see any random shady customers? You got it, Luca. That's so appropriate for him. Oh yeah, that's a Luca. It doesn't seem like you have anything a Luca with a K. You have anything better to do with your time, so why don't you help me out? Oh yes. Oh, this is where the real money's at. Alright, smuggling. You're going to offer something to sweeten the day, right? There's no reason for me to bother helping you otherwise. Weirdo. Just, you're just like... He purses his lips together doubtfully, but I shake my head, unable to contain a smirk. Oh, fuck. This is the point where the FBI knocks on my door. Hey, I don't know. Maybe you could let me... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm getting... Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Who's that? Is that the CIA? Probably is. Yes. Yes, hello? Yeah, no, it's a misunderstanding. No. No, he's not 17. He's 22. Are you fucking... I didn't mean that. I did not mean that. No, that's not assault on an officer. You're not even an officer, you federal agent. See what you guys made me do. Now I'm in trouble. Maybe you could let... I don't even want to say it. God, maybe you could let me stare at you for a while without getting mad. How's that sound? That's the perfect reaction. Lucas' cheeks turn a bright pink, letting me know my teasing was successful. They seem pretty white to me. Oh, now they're very red. What kind of creepy thing are you trying to... You know what? I'm taking back my number. He tries to snatch the napkin away from me, but I hold it out of his reach, snickering to myself. It's actually pretty fun seeing him get all flustered, especially after he tries to act so confident and cool. Listen, I'll help you out, alright? Lighten up a little. Bro, the CIA is at my door. If you don't want to, just say so. No need to be such a jerk about it. Well, or we could get into that, thing where you let me stare at you. He smells under his breath sourly, crumbling the paper wrapper of his straw in one hand. Really, I don't mind. You're the one who said I didn't have anything better to do with my time, remember? When I give Luca a reassuring wink, he flicks his eyes away and scowls, obviously embarrassed. Yeah, get fucking out snazzied, fucker. Then, he takes the last sip of his drink before hopping off the bar stool. I'd better not get any weird calls from you. I'll block you the second you start saying gross crap to me. Luca shouts over his shoulder. Ah! On his way to the door. Don't say creepy shit. Chuckling, I wave a dish towel at him casually, watching him disappear into the thick of the night. Silly kid. Who knows what kind of trouble he's trying to work his way into. Where's Buffman? When I'm left alone with my thoughts, I suddenly remembered the man in the hoodie. But when I glanced over to where he was sitting at the booth, no one's there. Oh, shit. He must have snuck out while I was talking to Luca. Damn. A little disappointed, I turned to his booth to take his coffee cup, but I noticed something lying on the table. Oh, I just picked up 2 phone numbers from two males. A $10 bill and a bunch of change just for a cup of coffee? Oh, okay, no phone number. That's pretty generous, and now I feel terrible for doubting if he was going to tip or not. Looks like he just dumped everything in his wallet onto the table. He drank every last drop of the coffee, though. I'm not sure why, but knowing that he liked it so much makes me kind of happy. What a weird night. Well, didn't you just get here? Shaking my head, I pocket the tip and head back to the kitchen with a puzzled smile. The rest of my shift passes uneventfully. People trickle in and out for a couple more hours, but no one else unusual shows up. Finally, I wave goodbye to Troy and step outside, letting out a long yawn. Yeah, I could actually, imitate that one, but man, I'm tired. I don't want to smack myself, but okay, God, I'm not masochist. Time to walk home. Man, I'm tired. Same spot tomorrow. Of course, don't you trust me? Pussy pieces of this conversation float from a nearby alleyway. Yeah, make sure you bring all the stuff. My curiosity immediately spikes. Are they talking about a drug deal or something? Next to my diner that I don't own and that Troy owns? My diner? I press myself against the wall, straining to hear more of the conversation. Yeah, I can catch one of these guys and teach him a lesson or two. I'm gonna have some dopeheads putting Troy or the customers in danger. Or if I listen in, I can call the police at just the right time. Are those footsteps? I must be heading this way. Naturally, payment up front though. You wouldn't want your number one supplier to switch sides, would you? Ha. Well, I'm not. As one of the two men talking lets out a scornful laugh, the footsteps grow closer. I step back into the shadows, crouching down just out of sight. Oh. Okay, I feel like this is Vampire Hoodie Man. And he's looking fine, man. Pretty fine. Creeps me out. This guy must be a businessman. He must be. Keep your end of the deal, Isaac. You're back in the hell again, and you'll be real fucking sorry. I'll be sorry, huh? The one left standing behind, Isaac, mutters those words under his breath with a dark smile. Even though he looks like a man more at home in an office than in an alleyway, he doesn't seem one bit afraid. I reflexively hold my breath, watching his elegant form loom on the sidewalk, wondering what he'll do next. You can come out now. I don't bite, unless you'd like me to, of course. Okay. I'm gonna end the video there, guys. So make sure to like, subscribe. I'm just really tired. So please just forgive me. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. It's a great game so far. I don't know what button the save button is, but okay, it's this one. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please make sure to like, subscribe for more content, share this with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye now.